they go 5, 6, maybe 7 if they're having a good day.
And Vasquez's day continues to be good as he gets a pop up to right field. And Enrique Wilson makes the play for the first out of the inning. Hey, don't miss the next CBS 2 Yankees game.
You won't be there with us.
No, I'm not going to be there this time.
Here's Konerko. High fly ball center field. Bernie took a step in, now glides back. 2 away.
Kenny, I think what you were talking about with the pitchers, going 5 or 6 or 7 and turning it over the bullpen. That's the reason the bullpen has become as if when you've got them down in the count.
And that's what happens. An 0-2 breaking ball, and Creedy swings over the top. So Vasquez has retired 10 in a row. Another 1-2-3 inning for him. And the bottom just drops out of that breaking ball as Creedy swings over the top. At the end of 6.5, get up and stretch. Yankees lead the White Sox 3-1. And while you're standing, well, everybody here at the stadium will do the same thing. And they have Atkins pitches.
Yes, I knew that was coming. Probably a steady diet of fastballs.
And he will face Williams, A-Rod, and Giambi. You see Atkins' numbers last year with the White Sox.
Pitchers as any manager during his time.
Bernie with a ground ball to first. Konerko beats him to the bag, 1 away.
His philosophy was always, if it's your time to pitch, it's your time to pitch. He would bring him in according to that.
New York Yankees baseball on. Here's Alex Rodriguez, and he pops it up right side. Willie Harris calls everybody off. 2 away. So A-Rod in his Yankee Stadium Yankee debut. Well, opening day here at the stadium, so it's got to rain, and that's what he's doing right now. Hot shot, and nice play by Konerko, and he flips to Atkins for the final out of the inning. So as the rain starts to fall here at Yankee Stadium, we have played 7 innings at the ballpark in the Bronx, and we've got a pitcher's duel. A really nice game. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. You're watching the Yankees on CBS 2.
And Vasquez doesn't look like he's got any part of that in him.
Right back to Vasquez. Fields his position nicely. 1 away. 11 in a row for Vasquez.
I've went and caught my flight.
The 0-2 to Alomar. Driven out to right field. Sheffield right there. 2 away. In fact, he's handled it exceptionally. And that was one of the big question marks. Ground ball to second base. And that'll do it. What a finish for Vasquez if, in fact, his day is done. He retired the last 13 White Sox he faced, and the crowd gives him an ovation as he walks off the mound. Will he come out for the ninth? Will it be Rivera time? We go to the bottom of the 8th, 3-1 Yanks. Ground ball is short. Valentin with a nice hop. Away.
I agree with you. Obviously, you don't teach guys to do that. You just develop that habit. That's really a good arm, but he has a little bit of a problem in this area here with those 17 walks.
Floating strike zone.
Fastball around 91 to 93. Pretty good hard curveball.
Decision. They know what they want to do and go about it. I mean, they're going to win every game. Well, you get a little strike zone shy and you're afraid they're going to hit it. That's what affects a guy's control.
Runner goes, and a hot shot to the third baseman Creedy. He can't handle it. He's handled everything down there today, but not that one. We'll see how they score. Yankees have runners on first and second.
The double play.
Runners go again. Swung on a miss. The throw to third is in time. A strike him out, throw him out, double play. You score the out at third, 2-5. So Cox gets out of further trouble. It's time for the Sandman to enter as he tries to put the White Sox to sleep. The home opener, Yankees lead 3-1. Last licks for Chicago. Team against Rivera. You see his numbers last year. Sparkling as always. Line drive, base hit to right field. So Valentin with a leadoff single, and that will bring up the tying run.
Sometimes the pitch is a little bit different, but it didn't seem that the cutter had that real bite to it. like it normally does.
There's right back to Rivera. He'll go to second one, on to first. It gets past Giambi and bounces into the seats. So Wilson tried to turn that into too much. Probably should have just taken the one out and eaten it. But he tried to get the
Away from Frank Thomas.
The 2-2. Fist it. Right side of the infield. Giambi calls off Wilson, 2 away. Got him right in on the hands.
That's the other weapon that he has come up with, is that two-seamer cutter. I mean, they have a better chance because that ball's cut away, and the ball, and as they swing, the bat also is extended out, so they get a better extension on it.
Carlos Lee, this could be the game. A worm burner to Jeter. Across to Giambi, and the Yankees win the home opener 3-1. Javi Vasquez, brilliant in his Yankee debut. Alex Rodriguez scored a run. Broke in as a Yankee in pinstripes here in the Bronx with a victory, and Mariano Rivera closes it out. So that's pretty much the script that they draw.
All the talk about the all-star lineup, but it's still all about the pitching.
All in all, a good afternoon for a start for the Yankees, finally making it back home. A-Rod getting his first win at Yankee Stadium in pinstripes.
And if you look at the Yankee 3 wins, 2 outstanding pitching performances by Kevin Brown, and a great pitching performance this afternoon in front of a crowd of 55,290 at Yankee Stadium by Javier Vasquez. So Vasquez, some people question, could he pitch on the big stage? Could he make it on Broadway? Big crowd here at Yankee Stadium. 55,290 is about 10 games worth at Montreal's Olympic Stadium, and he has certainly proven, Bobby, that he could do the job here.
There's no doubt about that. And as we were talking throughout the broadcast, everything in his statistics, everybody that you talked to, there was nothing that they could say bad about Javier Vasquez. The only thing that they could question, well, could he pitch at a big market like New York? I think he's answered that question.
Well, he certainly has answered it in the affirmative. There aren't many bigger regular season games than this. We'll come back, we'll break it down, and then we'll wrap it up. Stay with us. Yankees win the home opener 3-1.